Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode of the faction series here on royal.minecadia.com. If you guys want to come check out the server, please consider using that custom IP because whenever you do, it does directly support me in the channel. So I obviously greatly appreciate that. And if you guys want to support yourselves and support me even further, you guys can hop on and do /redeem Royal. That's going to give you some free gold and some free money as soon as you hop on factions to start off. Now guys, in today's video, the plan is to grind a little bit, or not a little bit, bro. The plan is to grind a lot and get rich, okay? So we have officially joined a faction. We are in the faction Tacos, which I know it's a random name, but if you guys take a look at some of the people in here, maybe not right now because it's only 10-man factions this season, but if you take a look at the leader, the Generous, this was the leader of randoms, and we're actually allied to Go. Wait, I don't know who that is. Isn't that another base faction? Okay, I recognize Icy Crip, and I think that's kind of it, to be honest with you. But I do think Go is a pretty decent base faction as well, so it looks like we're allied to them. Not sure if they're like bunking in our base or what's going on. I have no clue. That'll probably be some information for the next episode because today's video, we are straight focusing on getting as many spawners and as much money as possible. Now, if I actually do /funds or /fund, voyages are going to release tomorrow at the time I'm recording this, but unfortunately, I am not going to be on for them whenever they release. But voyages are a pretty valid way to make some money on here as well, but you guys should already know what we're doing. In today's video, we are heading back over to the /adventures. In the last episode, we capped our level at level 20 because that was the level cap for the entire day. Now the level cap is level 90. So the higher you level up, the better loot you will get. But one thing nobody told me is if we do /adventure backpack, your items actually expire over time. So I have nothing in my backpack at all. So we're basically getting a fresh restart on loot, which is perfectly fine because I plan on grinding a ton in today's episode. But we are in the faction Tacos, and if I go over to home box, I already have a little box set up over here. This is going to be a solo box. I'm going to be the only one in here, so I'm going to have all of the spawners, all of the money to myself, which is going to be dope. Now again, if you guys want to come check out the server, there's no TNT rating for the first 2 weeks, so you guys still have plenty of time to hop on, make a base, start getting yourself some spawners for some money, buy some god sets, or whatever you want to buy. But right now, I have no spawners in here at all. I think I had some spawners in my adventure backpack and I never claimed them, so that kind of sucks. We missed out on a little bit of spawners, and this is a brand new design for an IG grinder as well. We're gonna get into this a little bit more later into the episode, but this is the most efficient design on Minecadia factions. I will show you guys why whenever we actually get some spawners to fill this thing with. So right now, if we do /adventurer, let's go ahead, take a look at our collector because we've got to upgrade some of our tools. First things first, I am upgrading my backpack a decent amount. Maximum capacity is at 2,000. We're gonna keep it right there. I should probably upgrade my armor and stuff too, but the thing is, I only have a G kit at the moment, so I'm not sure if I really want to upgrade this G kit because I know eventually whenever people hit level 100, that's whenever PvP enables an adventurer, and you're definitely going to want an upgraded god set and not a little G kit. So I'm probably going to try and hold off on upgrading my armor, but we can go ahead and go over to the collector and upgrade our sword to tier 5, I believe, and then we're going to leave it at that. Next thing we're going to upgrade is going to be our axe, which is already level 4. Get that to tier 5 as well, and then we are upgrading the fishing rod as well. Bang. I don't know how much stardust we have left, or I think it's just called dust. I don't know why I keep calling it stardust, but currently the max level on adventure is level 80. I believe this is tier 5, and then the last one is going to be tier 6. Let me see if I can check. Okay, yeah, so right here, wilderness PvP is enabled, but you can mine diamond ore here. You can farm nether wart. There's a bedrock lake, and then slayer is iron golems. Low-key, whenever I hit level 100 for the season, it's gonna be fun to go here because if I die, I'll probably just pull up in like a G kit or something because I don't want to die in something crazy, and I don't know how packed this is gonna be. But right now we are level 80 in every single one of the different skills. So right now at caves, we can mine emerald ore. At farm/lakes, it's an obsidian lake, and then just sugarcane for the farming. Forest is jungle logs, but I hate the forest, dude. This is gonna be the last place I'm gonna go, I promise you. And then Slayer probably isn't that bad, and now we can actually kill Enderman. So we're gonna be checking all of these out and getting some loot. Tier 5 is supposed to be a pretty high tier of loot. There's only one thing higher than it, and nobody can actually go there right now. As you guys can see, adventurers is at 0. So I don't actually know which one's going to be the easiest to farm. And look, I can actually TP to the wilderness place, but you can't go in there because it says you are not tier 6 with the skill. We're overall tier 5. That's just going to have to hold off. Let me fly around over here, see if we can find anything that's going on. Oh, wait. No. This is the Slayer place. I guess you can... Okay, yeah. We're going to have to go ahead /adventure. And to me, Lake is probably the easiest thing to farm, but I don't know if it gives the maximum amount of loot if you're actually farming consistently. So let's try the Slayer realm. And what the hell? Bro, where are all of the mobs? Oh, they're way over here, bro. Wait, why can I fly, though? Is it whenever I hit this thing? No, I can still fly. Am I supposed to be able to fly? Because I swear last time I couldn't fly. But I believe tier 5 is Endermans, right? So we're farming these things. Oh, $16,000 from a kill right there. Again, we want to get as much money and as much spawners as possible. 20k from that kill. Realistically, I'm probably just looking for a ton of mob or mystery mob spawners. Oh, look, no, you can just fly here now. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. I see everybody flying around. Bunch of Endermans over here. The only problem is the Endermans actually are super annoying to kill. I might want to actually upgrade my sword a little bit. I still have 8,600 dust, so we can probably max out the level of this sword, but I kind of want to ask the faction members, see if Slayer is the move, because I know this one's pretty easy as well. Not hard to farm, especially now that you can fly. And I just want to farm this for a little bit, and then we'll check my adventure backpack and see all the loot that we have actually gained from farming here. I also probably want to start working on a god set here kind of soon-ish. It doesn't have to be super soon, but I still have no god set at all. So farming here is going to give me a ton of enchantment runes that we're going to use to pull some enchants for a god set as well. After this update, I really see no point in like building a blaze farm and actually farming blazes. I've been doing that the last couple seasons, but now that I have this actually makes you a ton of XP, ton of black scrolls, and a ton of runes. So blazes are going to be pretty useless to me. All right, guys, so I took a little bit of a cut, went to talk to the faction. Bro, by the way, I'm already back up to 10,000 dust, but they have told me fishing is actually the wave, and I see some top players here. Flash LMFAO, I don't know if that's the real one on his account. Sir Whippa, I know, plays like every single season of Cadia. Shiverer as well. Like, bro, there's some top players here, and apparently my faction said the same thing. They said go to Lake because you can pull some really good stuff, and like I said, Lake is the easiest one. I can watch Netflix, and as soon as this message pops up on my screen, I just pull back my rod. So if you look right there, we got 4 black scrolls from one pool, and then somewhere up here as well, we got a good win. Right here, 540k plus 177k from one pool, dude. That's like $700,000 from one fish. I mean, that is crazy. I can't lie, especially whenever I'm broke right now. I have no spawners at all. So I think we're gonna chill here, and we're just gonna fish for a little bit. If I do my adventure backpack, we're obviously not gonna have anything too crazy. We did pull a grappler, which is super useful in PvP. Last season, I actually needed grapplers at the end of it because I was struggling. But yeah, I think we've gained like maybe $3 million since coming here because I am at 71 mil. But right now, we only have 3 mystery mob spawners, so that is definitely not the greatest. I think you'll probably get more spawners from something other than fishing, but for right now, this is what I'm gonna rock with. This is what I'm gonna try. So let me take a cut. We're gonna grind this for a couple of hours, and I'll bring you guys back. And finally, we are back online, guys. I'm not gonna lie, the last clip was a couple days ago. All right, I have been super busy, and I just haven't played much. I kind of took like a little bit of a mini break from like Minecraft in general, but we are back on. I did grind a decent amount off camera before, you know, I took a break, and currently we have made 200, or actually no, we made like $100 million from the adventures, literally just from fishing. Now that might not sound like a ton of money, but if I do my /adventure backpack, here are some of the rewards that we have gotten. This stuff we don't really care about over here. Also, this stuff is gonna expire literally tomorrow, at least a lot of them are, so we have to claim this ASAP. But right here, 3 pet collars. We are going to claim all of these, and hold up, I should probably, my sounds were cranked up because I was fishing, but if we search collar, I actually have no clue how much these are going for now. Okay, about 40 mil. I'm gonna sell them for 35 mil a pop, and then hopefully we get some money out of this. The time I recorded the last clip, dude, they were going for like 45 to 50 million, and they were instantly selling. But now everybody's probably leveled up on the adventures that it's not going for as much, so I kind of sold in that aspect. I should have just sold them ASAP. But let's keep going through our backpack. We have some holy white scrolls. We have 7 grapplers, and grapplers are actually super useful for PvP, so I'm gonna claim these. We're not gonna sell them. I'm literally just gonna keep them for myself. But towards the end of the season, those do sell for a ridiculous amount of money as well. And then 9 pet candies, definitely not the greatest, but I am going to hang on to these for whenever we get our god pets and all of that stuff. So we will keep it in our ender chest, and we're gonna keep on looking through these. Is anything else really gonna sell for some money? We have 60 mystery mob spawners, which doesn't sound like the greatest amount considering how much grinding I've actually done. Bunch of collection chests. Oh wait, you actually get like phantom crates and stuff, and like goblin crates. So hopefully we can get a couple sets going for that. Cooldown shards, random masks. You guys already know these are gonna go crazy. I need all of these. So let me F-food tacos. Is there space in the faction? There is not. They are 10 out of 10 currently. Oh, and right here you can pull start of the world crate keys. Or not crate keys, but crates. So we're gonna grab these. Yeah, I have 2 of them. We're gonna sell these as well. I have no clue how much these things are selling for. I think I'm just gonna AH sell for 30 mil and kind of hope for the best. Oh, and maybe that was undercut because they just instantly sold, bro. But that puts that 270 mil. Still waiting on those pet collars to sell. And I think that's kind of everything worth money in our backpack at the moment. But 174 black scrolls. We are taking all of these. Same with all of these runes. Wait, did we get any galactic rune pouches? Let me like brush through these real quick and see. Oh, we got one right here, and it's actually called the galaxy rune pouch. I think I said galactic. That's on me. But these are like the top tier enchants. Did we really only get one? Out of all of these runes, 1 galaxy rune pouch. Okay, yeah, one of them. So we're gonna rip this thing open and see what we end up getting. Bang, Enforcer 5. I mean, it is 90%, but it's just not that good. I was hoping for like an Equalizer 4, maybe like a Lucky 10, Mirror 5, something along those lines. But we got Enforcer 5. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with this thing. We just don't really need that. And guys, we actually just sniped a spot in the faction really quickly. I F-hoo'd them, and there was one person offline. I don't know. Yeah, offline's 10 seconds ago. I sniped that real quick, buddy. But now we can go over to our home box and start working on some of the stuff. I'm also gonna have to make another layer of storage over here just for like black scrolls and stuff, because this is gonna be for straight runes and enchants only. So let me slash shop. We're gonna go over here to building blocks and just blocks of quartz. I don't really think it matters, right? And just start another layer real quick. Bang. You guys know, bro, I'm not like an interior designer here, all right? I just want some extra storage over here. So now we can slash trash these slabs, and we're gonna grab some more chests, and then we're gonna claim everything from our adventure backpack because they are going to expire tomorrow. So like this row will probably be black scrolls. This one might be like masks or something, and then we can do another one for like runes, bro. Just a bunch of random stuff, honestly. I don't know. This storage system doesn't have to be as big. I probably placed too many chests already as it is. I'll organize it some more off camera. You guys know, bro, I almost never have my own solo box. Therefore, I never have to worry about this stuff because the box I join already has it done. They usually have a nice build, but I'm not doing none of that. Okay, so for right now we're keeping it like that, and then slash adventure backpack once again, and we are gonna have to claim all of these black scrolls. It's gonna take a fat minute because we're gonna throw them all into these chests. And wait a minute, hold up, I just looked right here. We have 3 mystery admin items. I think these actually have a chance to be kind of good. The partner items obviously suck. We don't care about those, but boom, what did we just pull? Okay, another multi-mask. Let's pop this one. Another multi-mask. Last one. Like, let's just left click, bro. You can win so much stuff out of this. Swords, like, oh bro, if we win a lightsaber, I'd actually freak out. What is this? This is brand new. A deuce. I have never seen that before, but it looks like the most common one is definitely this multi-mask. So one more shot. 3 multi-masks in a row is kind of insane, dude. I should have probably just tried to sell those. I'm not sure if they would have sold for some actual money, but right here, this is going to be the mask chest. This is going to be the black scrolls. We're already stacking up a decent amount of loot. This one can go ahead and just be a bunch of random rune pouches that we will throw in here. Bro, if my faction ever gets breached, I'm actually going to be down terrible because I have a lot of stuff in here. And it might be time to start ripping open all of these mystery mob spawners. This is going to take a while to open, bro. I definitely want to see a certain spawner type, and you guys are going to be surprised by that spawner type. We're going to get into it here in a second because it's not the obvious answer. And okay, yeah, we need some inventory space. God, this is going to take forever, bro. And there we go. Just like that, we pretty much got everything that we needed to out of our adventure backpack. Like, we still got some goblin crates and stuff in here, which actually I do need a goblin set, so maybe we should scoop some of these crates. And oh my, wait, it gives you a full set? Oh yeah, I'm tweaking. Yeah, I'm tweaking, bro. I thought it was just a piece of gear. Well, GG's. We didn't need any of this, to be honest, but we at least have some goblin pieces now, which is the new orc set, if you guys didn't know. Don't really need like chunk busters or any of this stuff, so we can just let this expire. And now we have $400 million. All of our stuff on IH has sold. 400 mil is a decent amount of money, and it is finally finally time to get into this grinder right here. Probably somewhere around like the title of the video. It's going to be something around this. Now over here, this is our system. Okay, the spawners, the slime blocks are where the spawners are going to go. So they're going to spawn, they're going to drop down here, and they're going to hit a pressure plate. And then this pressure plate is going to release lava. Bang, just like that. It's going to light them on fire and all of that stuff. Now there is a specific reason why we use this design, because you guys might be wondering, like, it's not the most efficient because you actually have to wait for the lava to flow over and stuff, right? Well, I thought the same thing, but I asked my faction members the reason why this thing is so good. Oh my, bro, I could hear this guy opening his chests. It actually scared me for a second, bro. I thought I was tweaking, but look, this guy's got a nice little box set up right next to me. Oh my God. This guy's thing is organized like crazy. And this guy does not have the proper design for his box. He is literally lacking. But yeah, apparently you actually want the mobs to die to fire tick damage, because whenever they just spawn in the lava and instantly die, obviously, you know, they die, they drop their loot. But whenever they die to fire tick, apparently they have double drops, or it registers as them like dying twice. It's really weird. And not only that, this season, IGs are no longer the meta. I don't know if you saw my teammate's box over there, but he had a whole bunch of cow spawners. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but we have done the math, or somebody on the server's done the math, and cow spawners are actually more efficient than IGs for money. Apparently it's like 3.2x amount more money. Something super nerdy, dude. They have the exact calculation somewhere, but we're just gonna say about triple the amount. Now, I'm not saying like the drops actually sell for more, because if we come over here to minerals, iron's gonna sell for $20 per, and then if we look at the stake, where the hell would it be? In here, it's only gonna sell for $2 per, right? But if you take a look at the prices, IG spawners are $5 million per spawner, whereas cows are literally $110,000. And I promise you, all of the top factions are buying cow spawners, dude. Like, this is no troll. I'm going to be spending all of my money on straight cows. We're going to go ahead and get the max out stack. Boom, that's 256 right there. And this is literally what we are going to do. 9 stacks of cow spawners are going for $63 million, which, you know, is not expensive at all compared to other, like a full 9 stacks of IGs. Let's see how much this would be. 9 stacks of IGs, dude, what? Would be 2.8 billion compared to, like, what did I say, dude? 64 million? Oh my God, nah. The price difference is actually disgusting. So yeah, cows are most definitely the move this season. We're going to be testing this out. We're going to be AFKing this for a little bit and see how much money we actually make. Obviously, oh, please, can I just mine this? Oh my God. Oh, thankfully there's one in AH for like 900k, dude. We can just use this silk touch pickaxe real quick. I hate whenever I do this by accident. And boom, just like that, we have all of the cow spawners placed that we can possibly afford. If we do /chunk info, how many cow spawners do we have? We have 3.5k cows, which, you know, obviously isn't the greatest. It's not a ton, but this is still going to work. Also, I do have the schematic for this little farm design. If I look over here, I think it's IG schematic for some reason. It's one of these two. So I can release the schematic if you guys really want this thing, but it should be pretty easy to just kind of make yourself. You just set lava up over here by the pistons and you guys can see them dying. Oh, wait, dude, what I have to do is I have to get a collection chest down. Now, this is like a little 1x2. So this is a chunk over here, and then this is going to be another chunk. All of our spawners are going in this chunk right here. And if I come over here, we should have a bunch of collection chests in one of these. Yeah, all we need is literally one. So we will just place this literally right here. Bang, collection chest, and we are already starting to make a little bit of money. Again, with this farm, you are getting double drops, which is going to be huge. Look how these things literally insta die. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe they die to the lava and then they also die to the fire tick. Again, don't quote me on this. This is literally what my faction said. This is the double drop grinder design, and I would assume this faction kind of knows what they're talking about. And listen, obviously we do not have a lot of spawners right now. The goal is to keep building this wall up with a bunch of spawners this season, and it's eventually going to add up to a ton of money. So for right now, the only thing we got to do is keep finding ways to make some more money. We could rinse and repeat with the same strategy with the adventures. It's really not a bad money making method, and we're not even maxed out level on it yet, because my fishing is like level 99, but I have to get all of the other skills to level 99, and then we will make it to level 100, which will be the final tier of loot, and that's where you get the best stuff. So we're not going to be doing that in today's episode, obviously, but that is definitely something that we are going to work on in the future. So anyways, guys, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Again, I promise you, we are literally literally F top number 1. And if I just show you guys the spawners, we literally have over 1 million cow spawners. And where are the IGs? We have 6,000 IGs as a faction, but 1 million cow spawners. This is 100% the meta. We are F top number 1, or F value number 1, I guess. So clearly this strat works. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. In the next one, I'm definitely gonna make a god set off camera. We're gonna do some PvP, and we're gonna keep trying to find out ways to expand upon this this little cow farm that we got going on. I basically just gotta find ways to make money. Probably gonna do some voyages in the next episode as well. And we're gonna keep trying to level up the adventures off camera, trying to get to level 100. And yeah, with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy, drop a like, sub if you guys are new, come check out the server with royal.minecadia.com, of course, /redeemroyal, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of Factions.